Hey Charlie, welcome to Miami. First, to start off, just what made you decide on coming to the Hurricanes, coming to the U?
Appreciate you. Just feel like I gained a great relationship with the coaching staff. Feel like we have some great players here that looking forward to winning this year, and I just feel like it was the best decision for me.
And from all your previous stops, is there anything in particular with each one that maybe you learned that you take away from each one coming into this new stage in your career?
Definitely. Just controlling my emotions. Just doing what's best for the team. You know, feel like if you're doing what's best for the team, everything else will fall back and be great for us, and everybody would benefit off doing so. So I feel like I learned a lot from each place. I just gained it and put it into my mental and just try to use it for my basketball rest of my basketball career.
Went over to Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald now. Michelle.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome also to Miami. Sorry about this weather. It will get nicer by November, I promise, but between now and then you may need an umbrella. I want to ask you, some people from the outside may look and say, oh, this guy's bounced around all these schools. I know each one had a different circumstance. Can you just talk about how hard it's been for you to settle in when you've been at a different school each year, and what are your goals this year with UM? Coach O was just saying some really nice things about you. What do you think you can bring to the table for this team?
Thank you. Like you said, it's been different circumstances everywhere I went. With Cal, my coach left. Feel like I get closer to home. Help my dad. Kansas as well. Circumstance with my dad and my mom. Happened once again. So I feel like everything's been family oriented. And I ended up at DePaul last year. Closer to home with my mom and dad. I was able to help those guys, help them out a lot. And I feel like things got better at home. And now I'm here in Miami, looking forward to help this team do big things, help us win games, bring my competitive spirit here, my passing ability, my quickness, and my scoring ability as well to help us win games. I'm looking forward to this year. And I feel like we can do something special here.
Can I ask one follow-up? I hope that's okay, Alex.
Yeah,
can
go
you
ahead,
talk
Michelle.
about hearing, when you decided to come here, you still didn't know who was going to be coming back in the way, Isaiah and Cam. Can you talk about knowing that those guys are coming back and that, it's a very full roster right now? How do you feel as one of their teammates?
I'm excited. I'm excited those guys are back. This is only going to make us better. Those guys are great players. Zay and Cam as well. They bring a lot to the table, and I feel like I said, it's only gonna make the team better and force us to be competitive out there on the court.
Thank you.
Head over to Wyatt Copeland from WVUM now. Wyatt.
Yeah, Charlie, welcome to the Miami program. I'm sure you're excited for the season. Can you just tell me a little bit about the relationships that you've established with the coaches thus far and the backcourt as well, given how deep it'll be this year?
Coaches, the coaches are great. They're very hands-on. They always communicating with us. Always in the gym with us as well. I feel like those guys are top tier. And with the backcourt, Cam and Zay, a couple more guys, Wooga. We all been playing, almost every day with each other. So it's just gaining that trust and learning how to play with each other. And I feel like it's been going pretty well so far. I'm just happy to get on the floor with these great players, showcase our skills.
Do you have any more questions for Charlie? Anyone else have anything? Michelle, we'll go back to you.
Hey, Charlie, had you been to Miami before, even as a visitor? And if not, or even so, what's your impression of Miami so far as a city, as a place to live? I don't know how long you've actually been here in town.
I've been here for about 3 weeks now. I've been in Miami here. I've been here before for a vacation, like twice, but it's different now because I'm actually living here now. I like it a lot, just waking up, in Miami. It's a great feeling coming from Chicago. I'm looking forward to it more when it's January and February when it's freezing cold in Chicago. I'm gonna be waking up to hot weather, so that's a great feeling. So I'm excited. I'm happy I'm here.
Hey Cam, welcome back again. Could you just kind of give us a rundown of maybe some of the feedback you received from your NBA experience, just what you heard going through that process? And Coach L was telling us there's a big emphasis on defense at the next level, right?
Yes, definitely being able to defend four positions, 1 through 4. That's going to be a big thing for me. Getting my 3-point percentage up, cutting down my turnovers. I got a lot of good feedback. It was all positive. It wasn't anything that I felt like couldn't be fixed or anything that I feel like I'm not good at. Honestly, these last 2 years I've had injuries and teams had injuries, so I feel like we haven't had a full year to just put it all together. But that's why I decided to come back. And another good thing that good feedback that I got was a lot of every team told me don't worry about my age. So that was one of the biggest things that I felt like might keep me from coming back to school. But because that won't be a factor, that's when I knew it was a no-brainer to come back and just show that I can do the things that they're asking.
Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald's up next. Michelle.
Okay. Hey Cam, welcome back. I guess you never really left, but kind of welcome back. How motivated are you and the rest of the team, considering last year was just such a difficult year and you contemplated leaving. I'm sure you left some unfinished business and now you're back. How motivated are you right now to not only better your game for the next level, but to do stuff for the Hurricanes?
I'm super motivated. I can't wait. I feel like, just building off of what we did in the ACC tournament. I mean, we had a walk-on playing 20 minutes a game and five other guys, and we still went in there and did what we had to do. We were the most energetic team. We were the loudest team in the locker room. Just, I'm just excited to be back, to be able to build off of what we did when we made that last run. I mean, God forbid, but hopefully we stay healthy. And I feel like if we do, we can definitely put a lot of wins together and, make a little run in the tournament. At the end of the day, that's always the end goal. But just the thing that gets me the most excited is just, building off what we did the last 3-4 games that we had. I mean, I feel like the energy was there, the passion was there, the love. The togetherness, we just had it all, and it just took us a while to actually have everybody on the court or have a certain 6-7 guys that we're gonna actually play with and get used to playing with each other. So I feel like we've all kind of gelled together, and that this past year where we were down bad, it kind of helped us gel, helped us put ourselves together and figure each other out, and like I said, play the best basketball we've played.
We'll go now to Christy Trinos from MiamiHurricanes.com. Christy.
Hey there. So just wanted to check in with you a little bit now that we kind of have a better idea of what the roster is going to look like this year, with everybody's making their decisions and the transfers coming in and the freshmen. Just your thoughts on the opportunity to just be a part of this backcourt that's just high scoring, potential for a lot of excitement. What does that mean to you to be a part of that group?
It means a lot. It means the world, honestly. Being a guard that's me, I'm kind of a scorer and a playmaker. It's always good to play with guys that help make you better. And I definitely feel like Charlie and Zay help. We all complement each other, even just in these last 2-3 weeks we've been playing together. I mean, we look for each other, we find each other, we make ourselves better. I feel like that's something that we really didn't have last year. We kind of all did it on our own. And, it's good to play with guys that are, always looking for you and know your game, and guys that you can trust, that are going to go all out for you, and, that they're going to do everything together with you to help you reach the end goal, and that's a win. So I'm definitely looking forward to this year's backcourt. I feel like us three and, all the other guards we have, even, we're all, We can all score it from 3 levels. We can all defend, pick up 94 feet, and we all make good plays. So I'm super excited to actually get on the court with those guys and put some wins together.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
Any more questions for Cam? Go ahead, Michelle. You're on mute, Michelle.
Okay, there we go. Cam, can you talk about Charlie a little bit? What can we expect to see from him? What kind of guard is he, and what do you think he brings to the team?
Charlie's probably one of the first, not the first, but he's he's a true point guard, and we haven't had that in a 2-3 years. Chris is a scoring guard. No, not to him. You feel me? Probably the best player under 6 foot in the country. But you know what I'm saying, he's more of a scorer. Charlie's more of a facilitator. He's looking for his teammates, but at the same time, he can still score. He can still shoot it. He's a real crafty guard. He picks up full court, puts pressure on guards. He's just going to be a fun guy to watch. And, one of those guys that you can tell, hey, he can go get one, but, he's looking for his teammates and he's trying to make his teammates better. And I feel like he does make us better and he pushes the ball really hard. It's just exciting and fun to play with him. I feel like all the fans are going to love him, love his energy and the excitement that he's going to bring to our team, pushing the tempo.
Hey, Isaiah, welcome back. Although you never really left, but welcome back in a weird way. You waited till the last day today to finally make this decision. What pushed you over the edge? What finally made you decide that coming back was the best option for you? And my second question was about Charlie. I was just asking Cam, what does he bring to the table? And he said that he's a real true point guard. So if you could just talk about your decision and then what Charlie brings, what fans can expect to see from him.
My decision to come back this year, it was just I always had that really set in mind, just trying to get as much information as I can in the NBA, because I wasn't really on the draft board and all that. I wasn't really on that, nobody really looking at me. So I always had in the back of my head just coming back to college, and the way I saw this team coming in, I really like how Charlie Moore is coming in, Cam McGusty's coming back, and we have Sam Wittenberg coming back, and I just want to be an opportunity to win at the University of Miami, and that's why I came back, because I'm coming back just playing with all these good players and great personalities, and I really appreciate them, and that's what motivated me to come back. And Charlie, like Cam said, Charlie Moore, he's a great point guard. He gets players involved. He's a really true point guard, and he can play defense at the end. And we got a good pickup from Miami with Charlie.
Head over to Cal Frieden from WVUM now. Cal.
Hey, Isaiah, welcome back to Miami. In the release this morning, you said that returning to Miami would help you develop into who I need to be, both as a player and as a leader. So I wanted to ask how you planned on leading in 2021.
Just coming in for next season, just as a sophomore, I was the person just to lean on and just trying to help my team, just coming in, try to get the best out of us. And just coming into this year, we have freshmen coming in, so they just need to come in and start knowing what their roles are and just trying to figure out the game as quick as possible to coming in this upcoming season, in which the team is we all really helping the freshmen coming in, because like always they struggle, but I feel like when the upcoming season, these freshmen, they're going to have a great role and they're going to play some good minutes this year.
We'll go to David Fronis from the Sun Sentinel now. David.
Yeah, Isaiah, you mentioned earlier just about retaining as much information as possible from the people at the next level. Could you detail some of your feedback that you received from testing those NBA waters, just what they told you from going through that whole process?
Just try to be on the winning team, because all the NBA scouts like a player that can win at all levels. So just being a winning player and playing playing defense, but I feel like last year I didn't really get to show me playing defense. And I feel like I'm a good defender, but last year with the circumstances we went through, it was just hard to try to play defense and try to really focus on that point. But I feel like this year with all the players we have, I could really prove that. And just the other was like shooting to try to get your get more shots, just make more shots. And I just been working every day, just working on my shot.
Head over to David Lang now from WPLG. David.
Hey, how are you? I'm just curious, when you decide to kind of put your hat in the ring and go through all of the NBA workouts, is that something that you kind of just see as a resource to get feedback, or was it something where you very seriously were close to potentially leaving?
For this year, it was coming in like at the end of the season, my sophomore season. I thought I had a good season in which I thought I was going to like get my draft stock right, but at the end, the NBA scouts didn't see that, but they were just, as I was understanding, just coming in, it's all about what people thinks, and they put in a lot of money into these players. So just coming in with that set of mind, just got to be smart throughout that process and just see what the best opportunity is for you. Because I could think I'm a first pick and all that, but at the end of the day, there's other people drafting me. So I feel like just weighing it out, it just helps me as a player and helps me develop more. Just going through these college years is really helping me. So coming into, if I do go out next year or the next year after that, I could be like a big impact.
We will head over to Josh Moser now from WSBN.
Hi, Isaiah. Curious to see what you think of this whole national letter of intent where you now can use your name and likeness and have the opportunity to make money, now as long as you stay in school, and how much did that factor into your decision?
That just helped. That just boosted my decision. If we didn't have that rule, I feel like I still would have came back, but that just helped me throughout this process. It just gave me an extra boost, just knowing that you can make money off your likeness, and it was just grateful the college and all that did that for us.
Yeah, the football team just got offered over $500,000. Everybody can make up to $6,000 a player just on one deal. Curious to see where you're kind of at, and how you're going to explore making money now as a collegiate athlete.
Yes, I'm not so sure like what to expect with this new rule coming in, but hopefully with all the negotiation, I can get a good experience with all this.